Hello everyone and welcome to this challenge that it was a distant challenge. In this part you will see Berlin at 10 a.m. and in the other part we have
Oh, it's South Korea 1757 right now.
so you have two different parts of the world. So this challenge is about editing. So what it consists, basically I have a photo that I took in raw, like original, not edited, and the other person needs to have also a photo not edited. And what we do is like he sent me the photo and I send him my photo and we edit them in our way. So we will have two photos with two different editions, my edition and his edition. But before jumping to the challenge and tell you a little bit what we did and how we edited and everything, let's present a little bit ourselves. Well, you know me already, KimGarza here. Mostly in this case for this challenge, portrait photographer. And I want to present you my friend.
Hi, I'm at Photo4Days in Instagram, and it's nice to meet you all. I'm from South Korea, as you can see here, and yes, you can hear my Scottish accent from my English. And I'm a landscape photographer based in Korea. The reason why I'm a landscape photographer is because I'm a environmental conservationist, and what my goal is to that just draw out your love towards nature, Mother Nature, with my photography. So I want people to think about our planet, where you live, and just protect it, so that our sons and daughters can see it as well.
That's awesome. I really like it. I really like that inspiration of landscape. Really nice, really nice.
Thank you.
So we met on Instagram actually. How long? Like 4 months or
I
more? No,
think
it was around four months, right?
I think it was August. Yes.
August, yeah, it's like in summer.
Mm.
And I saw his pictures are really nice, so I was inviting people over the world to have look this challenge, and he was my first contact to have this challenge, which is really interesting. So the challenge was
Such
a
an honor.
landscape against, or not against, but it was landscape and portrait. So I share one of my portrait photographies that I took in the transition between summer to autumn, and he sent me one of my favorite pictures of his work, that it's this tree that you will see in a bit. So what we did is I sent my raw picture and he sent me his raw picture, and we saw also the different editing. So he has his edited picture and his original picture, and then he edited my picture, and then I have my picture and an edited picture. But well, I will show you here in a bit. So first we will talk about his photo, that is the landscape photo. So you will see it in here that we have three photographies. The middle one is the photo that he took, that is the original one. So first of all, for me this was really important and really stress, because it's my favorite picture of, well, one of my, I have like two favorite pictures of his collection, and this is one of my favorite ones, which is black and white. And I really love how the black and white express the mood, the sense of the picture. And then I didn't want to do black and white because he already got the black and white, which I love. And it's like, okay, let me do more color wise, but more my color that I used to use, or I use a lot of cool colors. So what I did is basically to decrease a lot of the saturation, and also put a little bit more the clarity. And yeah, I just removed some stuff on the water, and basically that's it. I really love this picture. I didn't edit it like a lot. It's just a little bit of the playing in the colors. If you can see on the dirt, I desaturated, and then I removed all the yellow colors that it has on the dirt, and also on the blue I desaturated a little bit. So for me, this one was really important and really nice. Of course, I still like more the black and white. So I would like to know
Oh,
a
thank
little
you.
bit about the inspiration of how you took this picture, where is it from, and also why you edited black and white and everything.
Yes, thank you. Well, I took it in a nearby lake. of my town, and I was walking by this beautiful, the lakeside, the bank of the lake, and I saw this tree just standing there alone, and the reflection was absolutely stunning. So I thought, wow, I really should take this. And what I liked about it is that, as you can, as I'm pretty sure you already saw it from the raw file, it was already pretty much desaturated almost. So I instantly thought to myself that I should make this black and white, and that's what I did.
Yeah, that's awesome. I really like that picture. It's for me one of the favorite
Thank you.
ones. Yeah, that's great. So let's jump to it. You have a title or something about this picture or an inspiration?
Well, I never, I never actually name my photos, but inspiration. Yes. I think I think of trees as the veins, like blood veins of our planet. And what I liked about the tree that I captured is that it has no leaves, and you can see the raw branches. And since the black and white version, or actually the raw file, is already pretty much high contrast, you can see it's like some kind of almost long, like blood vein like shape from that tree. That's what I really liked.
That's awesome.
I think that was my inspiration. Yeah, trying to capture the vein of our planet.
That's really good. That's really good. That's really pretty.
Thank you.
Good. So let's move to the next one. So this was the landscape challenge, and then the next one is the portrait challenge. So what I did, I sent my original of this photo that I took when it was the change between summer to autumn, and I sent it to you, and just let me know what you did, how you did it, and why.
Yes. So when I crop my photos, I usually use my favorite 4 by 5 or 1 by 1, and that's what I did to your photo. And what I really liked about your photo is that you can almost see this very let's say magical feeling of the model's posture, and I really love that. So I tried to lower down the highlights of the background so that the viewer can just go straight to the model. And I brightened her eyes up a bit because I believe that when you see a portrait photo, um, the very first thing you see is the model's eyes. So I brightened a bit, and I added a touch of clarity to it and saturation. Also, I wanted to just boost up that autumnal colors that you have captured. So I moved the white balance a bit to the yellowish color, so that you can feel that autumnal mood, I guess, mood and vibe. That's all I did.
Good. That's really good. So what I did with this photo is I wanted to kind of have like the transition. So I really like on the background the green and yellow and red or orangey of the trees. So I really love those colors. But the picture, it was a little bit, the original one, it was a little bit too yellowish for my like vision that I wanted. So what I did on the picture is basically decrease the highlights and the yellow and the warm, and not make it cold, but not make it white. I make it kind of like so I decrease the warm and I decrease a little bit the saturation. So I wanted to have kind of like a merge between her and the environment. The only thing that is different is her blouse. So we have like different color that is black. I really like to use black or white blouses. So we have really monotonous color, and everything else and UI will be on her and in the environment. So with these colors, I kind of like merge her between the environment, and also I really kind of like the details of the retouching of her face and the expression. I really like the posture also. So I wanted to kind of like have this color that merge with the nature, and I'm not super gold color like super yellowish gold. I think some tonalities of gold I really like it, but more like yellow photos are not too much my style, so I tried like to decrease a little bit the saturation, and I augment a little bit the clarity, and of course I did the retouching on the face that I used to do. And I mean, I do the retouching on my portraits. um, for this photo, it's part of my KJ Muses collection, which has the intention to have a portraits of different women around the world, and basically represent the beauty and the muses that has been here since the beginning of the artist and has been inspiration for a lot of artworks. And I just kind of like do a lot of portraits of that. And yeah, basically that's what I did. And if you see the three results, I think it's really nice. I really like Photo Fluid Date's style. It's really vibe, like really like a lot of energy. And then mine is like more like serious. I always people tell me like, oh, you why you remove the yellow? It's like, I don't know, I like that style, but I kind of like two styles. And as you can see in both photos, we have different styles, but at the same time it's like we enhance what we think is better for us. So it's like according to your eye. So one of the things important that we see here is like I really like his photo and he likes my photo, but we have different styles. So as a photographer, if you want to be a photographer or you are learning photography and you don't find your style, you need to find your style. Maybe you like another photographer's work, but it's not your style. So you need to find your style and then work on your style. So this is really important. So yeah. So how do you feel with this challenge?
Oh, it was absolutely lovely. I really felt a lot, and what I really liked about this, my favorite thing, which I learned, was that how you work as just as KimGarza, your own style. That's what I really loved about it. Also, I believe this kind of collaboration is really important to many of modern photographers because these days people don't really go out together or work together as a photographer. They just do their own business by themselves. But by doing this kind of collaboration, we can communicate with other people and learn from their views, their own views, as other photographers. And it's a valuable thing to learn such um, I think differences between the other photographers. Yeah. I think it makes you grow up as a as your own color, but you can add other things to your own pile of your knowledge.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I really like it. I enjoy it
Thank you.
really a lot also. And also it has like that you learn from the other photographer as well, and you have like this opportunity, and it's pretty cool because this challenge can be done like with people that is around the world. So that's
Yes, yes.
something that I really like it too. So thank you very much for watching our challenge, and just leave the comments below about our editions and everything. And of course, I invite you to follow my friend Photo Flu Days. I will put here all the information, and also on the bottom, if you want just to click it, I will put his Instagram. Just I really invite you to look his work. It's really stunning. I really like it. I will let you know which one are my two favorite photos. One is the one that it was in the challenge, and the other one that I think it looks like a painting. It's really, really nice. So thank you very much for watching, and greetings from Berlin and from
From Korea.
okay.
Annyeong.
Thank you very much. Oh, that's goodbye, right?
Yes, annyeong. It can be goodbye and hello.
Annyeong, right?
Annyeong. Yes.
Okay. In
Very good.
German is tschüss.
Oh yes, choose.
Tschüss. So annyeong and tschüss.